Hi, it's Dan Beck here, and we're looking at the wisdom of Jesus. And he's done a lot of miracles, and each time he does a miracle, thy faith has made it so. Your faith has been taken a part in granting this miracle that you request. And in one passage that, of course, his disciples say, Lord, Lord, increase our faith. And so he tells them this hypothetical, gives them this hypothetical situation where there's a master and a servant. And he says, which one of you, being the master, having a servant, would put on an apron and serve him a meal when he comes in from the field? Uh, well, he says, or would you rather uh, say to him, "You put on the apron and you fix us something to eat after I meet, after all my needs are met. Then you can go ahead and feed yourself. But you put on the apron, you wait on me." So he's worked hard on the field. He's done what he's supposed to do out there. He comes in from the field, and now there's more for him to do. And it just seems like the task never ends in the master-servant relationship. The servant's job, while he's with the master, is to be of service to the master the whole time. And Jesus says, likewise, if that's the way that you would have your servant, and he says, would you thank that servant when he's done everything? He says, I kind of doubt, or I'm inclined to think that you wouldn't. I think that's the I tro, not the use of this word tro is to say, I'm inclined to think, and wouldn't you agree with me that you would not do that? So he says, likewise, you think that God is sort of like you would be if you had a servant, and God would treat you in a similar manner as you might treat your servant. So you say to yourself, when you want a request from God made, you say, but I'm just I'm really an unprofitable servant because I basically just done exactly what I was ordered to do. And so there's nothing, the prophet has something left over. There's nothing left over because there's nothing more been put into it. Uh, it's the whole thing is kind of void of believing in God's love. And God's love is one of service and not all focused on what he wants you to do for him. Because God has an inclination to be of service to us. And Jesus says, I tell you, he will put on the apron and come and serve you. Um, uh, Anyways, I hope that that's beneficial. There are a lot of people that disagree with that particular interpretation, but I do believe that our faith depends on us believing in the goodness and love of God the Father. And once we get that part out of the way, then our being able to receive blessings from Him uh, are greatly enhanced. Thank you for your time. Have a nice day.